Let's go now and talk to Jer in Orlando. Jer, you're on News-Talk WDBO. Go ahead.
How you doing? I just had a quick question. I had a vehicle that was actually stolen a few years back, and it was a motorcycle. It was only owned for, I believe, 2 weeks and 3 days.
All right.
And the vehicle was stolen. I guess the vehicle was in an accident. The guy that had stolen it, I believe, was in an accident.
All right.
The police I filed a report. The police had taken the vehicle, as well as the individual, to the hospital. And further, they had told me that there was nothing that they could do until the individual was released from the hospital. I had contacted them probably 15, 20 times and never was given a call back except for one time, and they basically told me the same thing. Do you know if there's anything that I could further do in that situation?
Jer, I don't know what you're asking me. Are you asking me how do you get your motorcycle back, or are you asking me are you responsible for the damages that this guy did on your stolen motorcycle?
Well, no, I'm actually wondering, they had told me that there was nothing that I could do as far as recouping any sort of, financially back from the individual that was injured until he was released from the hospital. But when I contacted them back, there was nothing that they were giving me any information. They were telling me that, I don't...
Jerry, you're still confusing me.
Okay.
We know your motorcycle was stolen.
Right.
Let's say your motorcycle was worth $10,000. Did you have insurance? Did your insurance company reimburse you $10,000?
No, sorry. No, I had only had the vehicle for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And it sat out... Yep.
So we're making up numbers, but we're assuming that you suffered a $10,000 loss. Now, this man who stole your motorcycle gets in an accident. Are you asking me, can you sue him for $10,000?
I guess, yeah.
Absolutely. Do you have to wait till he gets out of the hospital to do so? Absolutely not.
Okay. And what if this individual does not survive? Do you know how that would work?
If he does not survive, if they did an estate for him, you could certainly file a claim in his estate.
Okay.
I'm going to have to suggest to you that somebody who steals motorcycles probably does not have an estate.
Right, that's what I'm guessing.
But you could monitor it, Jerry. Now, do you know what county this person resides in?
Orange County, I believe.
Okay. You can actually file something with the probate court in Orange County, and I can't remember the name of the form, but what that form says is that if they open up an estate for this person, please notify me.
Okay.
And so then you would know that it's happened, and then you could file your claim in that estate. You would be a creditor, just like if he died owing money to a credit card company, you're another creditor.
Right, okay.
And by the way, Jerry, is there anything left of your motorcycle?
No, it was pretty. Supposedly, I mean, it's terrible. I don't wish that on anybody. But apparently, due to impact, I think both legs and an arm, I think, were.
And then,
not to be
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jerry. So, how much did you pay for the motorcycle?
I think it ended up being close to $7,000. It was used, but yeah.
So that's a strict loss for you there, Jerry. I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
Okay, Jerry. Good luck to you. Bye bye.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.